Hey guys, this is Sherry Taylor with ATL Clinical Workshop. And have you ever heard of a student failing because they said, "Hey, how you doing?" to your patient? I mean, isn't it rude to be in a patient's room and not say, "How's it going?" I mean, down here in the South, we say hey to everybody. But absolutely, positively, if you walk through that door and you go, "Hey, how you doing?" Yes, you are going to fail. And you're like, "What? That's absurd." I want you to understand it. I thought it was absurd too when I first heard that, but it makes perfect sense. If you say, "Hey, how you doing?" and your patient's like, "Oh, well, I'm not doing so great," and they just start upchucking all their problems, you haven't ID'd that patient. That patient is giving you valuable, critical, private information to start care. And if you haven't ID'd them, you may be in the wrong patient's room and you may not be privy to that personal information. So it makes perfect sense when you understand it from that standpoint. So how about working on knocking on the door and just say, "Staff entering," and then come up with some way to talk to your patient without saying, "How are you doing?" You could say, "Hi, I'm Sherry. I'm going to be taking care of you for a little bit. Give me a minute. Let me wash my hands." Go wash your hands. Then go over to the patient and say, "I need to check your ID before we get started." You see, never once did I say, "Hey, how you doing?" But I wasn't rude. I was very pleasant. So if you come up with your own personality, come up with your own spiel of how you're going to handle that situation. And the more you practice, the less of a chance you're going to make that mistake. And that would be so sad for you to write that awesome care plan and then you failed because you said, "How you doing?" before you ID'd your patient. That would be terrible. So right now, I'm telling you, come up with your own spiel for how you're going to handle that situation and address your patient before you get started. So that's my communication tip for the day. For more information, check out our website, www.atlclinicalworkshop.com.